Let's get to Spirit Airlines. Any clarity on what the DOJ is going to do if it's going to sue to stop the pending deal?
Well, we're working through the process with DOJ. We're still going through that now. I don't want to comment on that. I want to be respectful of the process.
But do you feel more optimistic? But you like scale of 1 to 10, 10 being everything sails through easy peasy. Where are you feeling right now?
Well, I'm going to not give a score because I'm always wrong with numbers. But look, we agree with a lot of concerns that the Department of Justice have expressed about airline competition. I've actually been making comments on this for years and years and years. We just believe the best thing that we can do to make a more competitive industry is to enable a bigger JetBlue. When JetBlue flies on the market, fares come down and service improves. We were the first airline to put live TV in the back of the seats. We've had free Wi-Fi for 10 years. We have the most legroom in coach. We don't overbook flights. And we offer low fares. No one else is doing all of that. And so with the merger with Spirit, we'll just better do that to a lot more places more quickly.
If you do manage to get the merger through, though, how are you going to avoid the problems that bigger operators have when it comes to, I mean, there's so many of them we can list, but there are so many issues about becoming a larger operator. How will you be able to keep that model as tight as you have it now? Well,
I think actually, you know, the biggest challenge that we have as JetBlue is just our concentration in the Northeast airspace, Stephen. I mean, if you look at last year, and nearly 2/3 of the total air traffic control delays happened in the JetBlue network. We operate in and out of the most congested airspace. By actually having a bigger, more national network, it will actually reduce the impact that we have in terms of some of these difficult geographies and delays. So we actually think it's going to make our operation much easier. Plus, Spirit and JetBlue, we fly the same airplanes, we have the same engines, so there's huge benefits operationally with a single fleet type.
Any conversation about divestitures and stuff with the DOJ? How's that going?
Well, again, the good news is we came up front straight away with the most significant divestiture offer of any merger in the US. You know, bear in mind, when these large airlines merged before, they had to do nothing or very little. So, you know, we've offered that in the New York airports, Boston, and Fort Lauderdale. And, you know, we think that that's going to enable both new entrants to come into the market in a way that they would not be able to do today, and it's going to enable a bigger JetBlue.